It's time to put the next resident into Avodale Keys. Where are they going to go and what are they going to live in? Let's find out. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, depending on what time you're watching this next episode from me, Avomance, on the Avomancia Peninsula. Yet we've got another survival Let's Play episode, and I'm still not got any more diamonds to make my armor with, which is really, really irritating. I think pretty soon I'm going to have to go on a bit of a mass mining exercise underneath where we are. There have got to be some diamonds in there still. There's loads of area that I haven't explored yet, and I need to do a full-on mining session. But today we are going to be putting ourselves a new person into the Avodale Keys residential area. We've got two there. Look, we've got Kidaloo's house in the background. We've got Joe the Crow's house behind that. We have got to put someone else in. The competition winner last week was announced. Was it you? Well, if you didn't see last week's episode, you won't know, will you? So they are going to get a house on the Keys, but where are we going to put them? We best go and have a look. So we're coming on to the Keys now, and the winner last week, if you saw the episode, was Meow Knight, my friend Jake. Congratulations, Meow Knight. You are going to be getting your house on the Keys. So we've come into Kidlow Towers. They're right in front of us. But where I thought we would put the next house is on this island right over there. That one there. So we've got a little bit of work to do, because right now, this island, I'm just going to have a little bit of a swim across. So let's get across here. This island isn't really quite big enough, and it's entirely the wrong size. So I need to get a little bit of terraforming going on, which means it's going to get me lots and lots of dirt, which is good, because I'm going to need to build the dirt up around this side a little bit more, especially here, and fill up these holes just a bit. So it's not going to go down all the way to the bottom. I'm going to have a bit of a lip, but you know, these things happen. I can't fill it in completely because I'll be here all day. But well, I'm probably going to be here all day anyway, but we're not going to talk about that. We are going to get a house on here. I'm going to bring this bit out a little bit more, and then we're going to start building. So I'll be back when I've cleared this space a little bit more. And hang on, let's just get myself my thing up. Where are we? There we go. I've cleared this space out a little bit more with my rubbish iron tools, which is going to cause me all kinds of problems. But there we go. And I will be back then. Coming around Kidaloo's house here along the new path that I have made. Sorry, Kidaloo, I have sequestered another big chunk of your garden for passageway. Never mind, it's my world, I do what I want. I'm coming up to the new bridge that comes across and over to the expanded island that we're going to be using for Meow Knight's house. Now we may, I've not decided yet, but we may put some other crossing type thing across there, or we may not. I don't know yet, but we've got a bridge to get here as it is. So this is the area. It's a different shape, you can see, to what it was before. We've got a little bit more space out this way. We've got some beachage. I did actually fill in way more stuff than I was actually thinking I was going to, because the overhang was making my teeth itch, and as a result I had no choice but to build it up more. So that's what I've done. I don't want itchy teeth, so we've done that, and now all we need to do is work out where we are going to put the house and what shape it's going to be, and we're going to do that in a pretty standard way. I think I've got a load of stuff waiting, probably not enough. I've also smelted some more, it's done now, smelted some more glass too, in case I've run out, because I didn't have loads and loads of glass over there. I need to do loads more of a smelting session, but I did have a load of sand, and that's why I've made that glass over there. So we've now just got to decide the shape we're going to go for it. And hang on, let's get myself, where's some... There it is. Let's have that and that. Right, so we're going to decide what shape we want. We're going to have the front door here. You can see the pathway comes here. So I'm going to come in one. We're going to go there. 1, 2, 3, and there. So we're only just going to have like one opening. Is that going to work? Let me think. No, we're not. We're going to have that. Where's it gone? We're going to have it there. Okay, so that's going to be where the front door is. It's not going to be very deep, so imagine the inside's going to be there. So 1, 2, It's going to have that. Let's make it there. And there. So that's like the entry into the house. And then we're going to do standard sevens, I think. Right, so we're going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's come in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. That should be in line. I've not got one in the middle here, obviously, because that ain't good work. Let's come out here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's the old count to 7 trick again. You should know it by now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Should be in line. Yep. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. So we've got a bit of a footprint there. That's going to be, it's actually going to be a fairly decent sized house, this one. It's bigger than I thought it was. I was a little worried that this island was going to be a bit small, but I reckon we're going to be all right. I'm just going to come up, so this is going to come up 4. Hang on, I've got to eat an apple. There we go. Now those hearts are going to come back. So we're going to just come up 4 on all of them. Well, an extra 3 on all of them. Like that. And then we can get ourselves moving with some cross beams and all that kind of malarkey. Like this. So I'll be back once I've finished this kind of primary structure thing, which we're all pretty used to. And then we'll take it from there. Back in a minute. So we've got our frame. And it's actually a relatively interesting shape. We've got, no, we're not playing that game. No, we're not. No, we're not. Get out of the way. You're having a right old fight, you. Oh, I missed you. Ha! Right, don't you start spawning on places I don't want you to spawn. That made me jump, that did. Right, so we've got a relatively regular but interesting shape. We've got kind of 3 jutty-outy bits. Then we've got what's effectively a 4x4 or a 2x2, 4 square of my normal standard shape. So it's going to be interesting, and I think we might do something a little bit more interesting as we go up. But what we're going to do now is what we like to do normally, and that's get ourselves a shape inside that's going to allow us to build an entry. So this bit is obviously the front door. It's where the path comes up. So we're going to just create that entry by doing, again, some randomly placed stone like that. So we don't want that one now. No, that's now going to become, I've not got silk touch, so I'm going to have to smelt that back. That's like that. So you can see what, again, standard stuff. We are trying to build ourselves a little bit of a wall coming all the way around, but we've got to make sure we're doing it in a way that is inside. So that's something like that. And that's going to be there, and there, and there. So you get the deal. So I'm just going to carry on doing this. It's going to take a little bit of concentration because I'm going to try and do it as efficiently as possible. I've decided it's actually more trouble than it's worth doing it all in cobble and then digging it out. Now I haven't got my silk touch pickaxe, it all goes horribly wrong. When I've got a silk touch again, I can do it again. So let's start getting this all sorted. I've got some mossy cobble here, and I'm just going to place things down, and I'm just going to carry on doing this, and I'll be back when I am done. So we are pretty much done with the walls. We've done an alright set of walls, I think. They look quite nice. I'm quite pleased with the way they look. So we're going to now dig out the ground, and obviously this is a pretty thankless task. We're just going to dig out a whole layer, and I reckon my spade is going to give up on me before we finish, but this is the idea. We're just going to carry on and dig out the whole of the floor, and then I'm going to replace it with red wool. I'm not going to do the front door bit, I'm going to do that in something else, but we're going to put red carpet basically on the floor by using red wool. Oh, not there. There you go, one of those, like that. And we're just going to carry on until basically, I'm going to have to do this by hand because I've not got a spare spade, which is, yeah, there we go. So I'm just going to carry on punching this dirt because I've got nothing more to do with my life than punch dirt. Yeah, I know. Maybe I should go, you know what, I'm going to make a wooden spade. Let's come along here. Let's get myself, oh, there they are. Oh, I couldn't see them for looking then. Right, so let's get myself some sticks like that, and we'll make ourselves, hang on, what am I doing wooden spade? I'm going to use, if I got any cobble? Yeah, I do have cobble. I can make a stone spade, not a wooden spade. A stone spade's slightly better than... Except I didn't pick the cobble up. Where'd I put you? I just had that cobble. Where's it gone? What happened to the cobble? That's ridiculous. I can't see it for looking. Right, I'm having a breakdown. I'm having a breakdown. I'll be back in... Oh, there it is. Look. There it is. You foolish man. Right, so here we go. We've got stick there, stick there. We're going to have one of those. And I'm going to have a stone sword. And now I'm going to go and have a breakdown. And I don't care. No one's going to stop me having my breakdown. I've earned it. So we're just going to get... That's a bit better than poking it, isn't it, with your hand. We're just going to punch this all out with a stone spade. And then fill it all in with wool. So as we've got a nice floor. And once I've done that, I will be back with you because this could take a while and I probably will need an additional stone spade to be able to do it. So I'll be back in a minute. And I've done all of the floor. I put a little bit of cobble in the inside of that. I decided we're going to go for a cobble look. All of the floor, and I'm 4 short. But it's all right. I've got a plan. I'm going to put those... Hang on, I've got to chop that out. I'm going to put those in there like that. And then I'm going to make my stairs like this. There we go. So it's not cheating. It's not cheating. I've deliberately not used them because I didn't need to. That's what I deliberately didn't do that because I didn't need to. You buying that? You should. It's a very convincing story. And then what we're going to do is we're going to make a load of... Come out, come out, come out, come out. We're going to make a load of slabs, I think. So let's get those. And I'm probably going to need a few more. Not loads more, but say that many more. I reckon. Yeah, that'll do. Right, so now we're going to come along and we're going to put slabs. I want slabs kind of there. That's where I want them. So I think we're probably just about in the right spot already with those steps. Yes, we are. Look, that's perfect. Brilliant. Happy with that. There we go. And we're going to do exactly the same on this side. Where did it come to there? No, not there. Come on, get yourself there like that. And we're going to completely fill out this area. Oh, stop doing that, for goodness sake, man. Right, so we're going to fill out this area with slabbage. Because we want to standardise the roof bit. So it's all nice. Similarly here. I think I did too many slabs. I'm going to have to use these slabs on something else now because I've made too many slabs. There we go. So now, if we come up these stairs, we've got actually a fairly decent sized area here. I am going to carry on here, however, because I reckon we need a little bit more floor space. So I'm going to come out here for this. Like that. But I am going to leave that bit open because I quite like the open kind of feel that that gives you. There we are. So we're up. We're ready. We're all about the floor on that one. So the next thing we're going to do, we're going to come out to my thing. We are going to... Where's it gone? 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 We need to get a load of this wood and a load of that wood. And have I got my... Yes, I've got my dirt. So now what we're going to do is we've got to come up to the top floor because we need to start to put a roof on this bit up here. And the way we're going to do that is we've got to be very careful. So we're going to shift click and we're actually going to make a roof that is all the way out like this, all the way around like this. And what we want to do is not to have them fall around the wrong way like that. So get rid of that one. Catch it if you can and shift click, and we want to be pointing at the top part. There we go. So we're going to go all the way around. We're going to make a complete circuit of this big square bit, including the edges like that. Then we can come out a bit and make it a lot easier for ourselves coming around this way. So it's going to make for a nice kind of edging, I hope. I hope so. I hope this works. Right, so we're coming along this way and we're going to get edged off. We're nearly there. Starting to get dark. Come on, Avomance, you can do better than that. Come on, there we go. So that way. So I've got a feeling we're going to start to see some horrible face-eating type sorts coming along fairly shortly, because it is the time for them to shine, isn't it? If I come... Oh, I didn't mean to go that far. Right, so there we go. So eat some steak to get my hearts back. No, I didn't mean to do that either. There we go. So we've got some foodage in us. So now I need to get myself up. So there you go. So you're seeing the creative process now, full on. So now what we're going to do is we're going to get that like that, that like that. I don't think I need to do that. I could have just done it. Oh, you foolish man. I could have just done it this way. So it's going to shift click so I don't fall and hurt my poor, delicate knees as I fall onto the ground. Right, so come on all the way around. And what we're going to do, we're just going to build up a very square looking roof. Now that sounds like it's going to be very unappealing, and actually if we just left it like that, you might be right. But we're going to do something in this roof that's going to hopefully make it just a tiddly little bit more interesting, he says with his fingers crossed. So I'm just going to carry on doing this roof, and need to gather my thoughts as to how I'm going to put this together, because it's not going to be entirely straightforward. I want to get some upside downers going on in here as well. So if I'm shift clicking like that, I'm not going to be able to place that upside downer there, am I? Oh yeah, that's okay. So undo that. So I'm just going to carry on doing this, people, and I'll be back when I've got a little bit more structure to this roof. Oh, turn a corner. Get yourself along a little bit. Keep going. You know you can do it. I'm back in a minute. So we've got what I reckon, let's just come over here so you can see it a little bit. Quite a nice roof. It's taken a bit of time to get it on, and it's sort of, it's a little bit kind of Japanese inspired, that top bit, with I'm just going to come over onto this bridge here because that might be the best place to see it. A little bit, there you go, sort of, with a little bit of Japanese inspiration where it's done that kind of double take, going in, going out, going in, going out. But with some traditional rustic edging around the bottom. So I'm just going to bring it down here, and we're going to have to go inside. Now, what I've done on the inside, whoa, we're going to run away because there's a creeper coming after me. Come on, pal. Don't want to sink. There you go. You're a deaded creeper now. Right, so let's come back in here. I need some food. I don't want to... He wasn't meant to be... There's another one in there. Look, you got... I've got squatters. I've got creeper squatters. What's going on there? Come on, creeper squatter. Get yourself in the water. You are officially evicted. There you go. Right, are any of your mates in there as well? Right, let's come out. I just need to have a little bit of a peek now. I'm a little bit worried that we've got a full-on family of squatters in this place. No, not there anymore. Right, so we're going up, and then we've got another level up again, which is here. And that brings us out into that little roof area that we're going to have to build out somehow. I'm not entirely sure what we're going to block that off with yet. But I might block it off with fence. What would fence look like, I wonder? If I put fence actually physically inside it, I wonder. I don't think that's going to work. What do we reckon? Will that work? I don't know, it might. It might work. It might work. It might work. Let's do that there. That's okay, you know. That's all right. I'm just going to... Where's my... Yeah, we use dirt. Why not? Let's use dirt. So if I crouch across just to get to the side of this one over here. That's right. And we're going to go... Oh, I don't want to do that one there though. Let's get rid of that. And we're going to go one there, one there, one there, and one there. I actually quite like it. There we go. So now we can get ourselves some fencing to stop ourselves fall into, well, it won't be our depths, fall into our twisted ankles over there. We're going to have our bedroom here. I'm just going to put it down whilst I'm thinking about it. Our bed can go there. Only got one crafting table. That can go in there. And then we can get the first of our storage can go a nice double chest there. How about that? Does that work? Now what? Let's have a double chest there. There we go. I think that looks quite nice. So we've got an area there. We need to get some light in here though, don't we? Right, so let's light this place up. No, not there. No, it's not going to let me do that, is it, you foolish man? Let's have that like that. Well, no, I'm putting it on top of the fence. There we go. One on, how many is that in? So two blips in, so that's that one, which leaves that one. There we go, so that's quite well lit now. I'll have that, and we'll also put torch there. Yeah, we will. Right, so now I want to be able to access this area, I think. So I'm going to take this out completely on both these sides, because I reckon we should turn those into some room. And that guy here we're just going to leave as open, I think. Right, so now we need to get some, I'm going to have to get loads more wood. We're going to get wood in there, like that. Let's come around. Hopefully not fall, no. Hopefully not fall into my death. Like that. Okay, so that bit's blocked. Oops, I'm behind the stairs. That bit's blocked off. I'm actually tempted to keep this quite open. I'm going to block that off there. Just like that. And this one as well. So we've got an edged area. But I want to get it quite open. Right, so how many fences I've got? I think I'm going to have to go and make some more fence. I wonder, oh, I've just realised I've still got this dirt here. Let's get rid of you. There we go. Right, so I'll just get this fence. I wonder if it will look right if we literally... Oh no, I fell. Right, so if we get rid of that, if we fence this off all the way around and keep it open. Oh, I'm not looking where I'm going, am I? Right, so there and there. Have that fella back. And then if I do that, make it really lovely and open. Bit of an experimental pitch this one, people, but we're going to give it a go and see how it goes. And we're going to have that open like that, that open like that, that open like that. Why has that done that? Right, so I think... Right, so that's not meant to be steps, that's for sure. That's meant to be... where's my dark oak? I mean, this other one is as well. Oh, I can't even tell with that one. I think, no, that one's okay. Have I got any more dark... spruce? Got oak wood. Right, I'm going to have to go and get more spruce. I do, however, want to put my doors on. So I'm going to come inside, shove a door in there. I'm going to come around this side, shove a door in there. I'm going to get some light in the place just for now, so I don't get surprised by any more creepers. That wasn't on. I don't like that when that happens. That's bad. There, 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 and there. Right, so that should, he says, be enough light to stop any creepy creepers coming along and trying to eat my face. I do actually need to... I've only got 4 fence bits left, so I'm going to have to go and collect a load more stuff, aren't I? 2, 3. Oh, that's perfect. So if I get rid of that, 4. Fence post that bit off. That works. Right, I'm going to go and get some more resources. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to start to build this bit out. Actually, I want to see what that looks like from the outside with that fencing. Is it a little bit too Art Deco, or is that... No, that works, actually. That actually emphasises the Japanesey feel. What do you think, people? Does that make it look ever so slightly more Oriental? I didn't originally go for Oriental, but I think it looks okay. I'm going to go with that. It's not a nice open area. So now, yeah, I need to go and get some more resources. I'm going to start to build up... Have I got any more of these? Yes, I do. I'm going to start to build up these as feet. So I'm going to get that. I'm going to get that in there. No, not like that, for goodness sake. Right, so get there, 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 there. Right, there we go. So that house has got a load more feet. I have noticed here, though, that we've got... No, I need to make more fences. I need to do something with that. I need to create the inside a little bit more. Right, so I'm going to be back when hopefully we are nearly finished. Hang on, before I do that, have I got... Yes, I've got some trapdoors. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do my standard trapdoor round the window thing, because that works on this. There we go. And I don't need to then go and get those again, careful when you come around this corner, because there's going to be somebody wanting to chew on your nose, and that is not what you want. You know you don't. No, not on there. That's what you should mine a trapdoor out with. Another trapdoor. I can think of at least 3 people in the comments that are currently gnashing their teeth. Yes, I'm talking about you, Joanna. And we're going to go... Oh, look, we've got no thing there. I'm going to put a thing there anyway, just because I can. That's how rebellious I feel right now. We're going to get that there, that there, that there. How many have I got left? 26 loads. We're doing fine. There and there. And we've got those on there already. Right, so that's one less thing I have to worry about. And hopefully I can be back having finished the whole blooming thing. And I'll be able to... Where's the trapdoors? I'll be able to show you what I've done. And we are doing a bit of a mate's base because we've nearly finished the video. So we are coming along. It's night time. I'm hoping nothing's going to chew on my cheeks. We're going downstairs into the underground mate's base, taking a quick check just to check. Yeah, we're all plenty light. It's all good. Right, this person has been with me an all right amount of time, actually. So it's episode 37. And they've been particularly active recently. Lots of comments, lots of real positive, constructive feedback as well. It's always an absolute pleasure. So today, Cupcake, Kitty, you are welcome to the Mate Space. Thank you very, very much for being around. It's always lovely to see you in the comments. And you are part of this club now. Welcome, welcome. Let's get ourselves back over because I've got a house to show you. So we're coming back along the bridge, just coming to Meow Knight's house, and we've got a little sign that says Meow Knight's perfect place. That's because like meow off of Cat's Perfect. I don't know. It's oi, where you got? Get out of it, you. I'm not having none of that. You're getting an arrow in the mush. No, you're not. You're getting an arrow in the crafting table. Oh, you got some trousers. I'm having you. There you go. Right. No, he cracked. That was a proper stealth on attack, that one, wasn't it? Blimey. Properly had to go. Get rid of the speed. I don't want no speeds coming in me. There we go. Right, so... It's ruined my crafting table. Ruined. Look at that. Made a big dent in it. Right, anyway, we are... Just checking there's no more. I might have to put some light over it. You know what I'm going to? I'm going to go and do it now. I'm going to go and put some light on this island. Ah, there's a creeper. Of course there's a creeper. Of course there's a creeper coming this way. He's trying to eat my face. It's his favourite way to play. We are going to shoot him in the face with long pointy sticks. Yeah, try and come at me, mate. There you go. You're one deaded creeper. Right, so anyway, back on point, man. For goodness sake. Just because you want to... There's even a little bit of skeletonage over there. I've got to light this place up way, way better. Right, anyway. So I've done loads of bone mealing and lighting all around this area. Oh, for goodness sake. He's now going to have broken my house. For goodness sake. I've now got to fix that. This is not a happy day. Oh, dear. This is not a happy day. Right, so we have got... Where's my dirt? I've got that dirt there and that dirt there. So I'm going to have to fix this house now, aren't I? For goodness sake. What's going on with this house? There's way too many... Okay, a little bit depressed. Let's get on with fixing the house. Right, so I've filled it back in, bone milled it up a little bit again. I think I've built it the same way as it was. And I've lit up, I don't know if you can see, but that creeper came at me from the roof and I realised there were spawnable blocks on the roof. So I've had to put lighting all the way around that roof to avoid the spawnable blocks, which is a little bit of a schoolboy error. Anyway, so we're getting in to Meow Knight's perfect place. Very clever, I know. Yes, I am. Right, so inside we've got a big long place for him to see and curl up and do whatever. This is a storage house, massive storage. We've got a little anvil there to fix his stuffs with more storage because obviously we've not got enough storage yet. And we're coming up to the other level and we've got even more storage and stuff where you can burn stuff because you need to burn stuff sometimes. Around here we've got a set of stairs and we're going up to the set of stairs and we've got our sleeping area like that. It is a relatively simple house, but I think if you look at it from a distance, which is the best way for this particular little fashioned house here, I'm going to come along, have a little bit of a sprint coming around here. And if you look at it, from over here, I reckon that, so the mob farm behind it makes it look a little bit weird, but I reckon that, I wonder if we can see it properly from over this way. Let's come this way without the mob farm in the way. So I reckon that looks quite nice. What we got up here? There you go, you can see all sorts. Let's come round and we can actually do a bit of a lighting run as we go. There we go, let's get some light in here. Stop those little monkeys trying to come and get me. There we go. Right, so that will stop a little bit of spawnage. But I think it looks quite nice. Very happy with it. There you go, Meow Knight. You've got one house on the Avomancia Peninsula. Welcome to Avodale Keys. You are more than welcome. One more competition winner gets himself... Actually, I'm going to have something to eat. No, I'm not going to have anything to eat because I've not got any food. Blooming heck. One more competition... Start again, man. One more competition winner gets himself a spot on Avodale Keys. Now, obviously, there wasn't a competition for July. Sorry, for August. So, no, hang on. We're in July. Yeah, there's not a competition. I'm having a bad day. Have you ever noticed this? There is no competition for July. I'm having a month off because I need a bit of space. I need a bit of space to be able to make some other tutorial videos and things like that. So we're not doing a competition this time, but we will bring it back in the future. Don't you worry. And we need to find a little bit of space, possibly where I'm standing, for the next Avodale Keys member, because I reckon we've got quite a nice little island here. And if I light it up properly, that means no mobs will come and eat me. Brilliant. If you've enjoyed this video, that was just chaos. Chaos incarnate. That was chaos in a bun with special sauce. But if you've enjoyed the video, you're completely mental. But thank you very much for hitting that like button. If you've enjoyed it, it'll be great to know you've enjoyed it. And also, if you've not already done it, please do hit that subscribe button. It'd be great to see you in my sub club. I look forward to seeing you in another video. You take it easy now. Bye. I think I need to go and have a drink.